Can you invest in NFO of mutual funds? So this is what you're going to see in this video. So earlier I did a video on can you invest in IPO and what is the pros and cons of investing in IPO. So this video you can go on, you can look at can you invest in NFO, which means new fund offer of mutual funds. Hi, hello, this is Ganesan, your millionaire coach and author of the book Money Leaks. Please click the subscriber button so that you get continuous videos on mutual funds, stock market, which sector to invest, and wealth creation tips and savings and much more. And all the freebies also, you can check out the description section. Thank you so much for subscribing my video, and I help you in creating wealth. This is my promise. So today's video is all about can you invest in NFO mutual fund, what to do, right? So when does NFO comes in? As I said, in IPOs, NFOs come when the market is rallying good, and the most important point why they come in is to fill in the gap. So to fill in the gap, I'll say because one AMC would have launched a small cap long time back, and one AMC may be waiting to launch that small cap. So they will come in. They will say that we are coming with small cap and we can produce returns, and they'll say that to increase the business value. Ultimately, that is the point. And one company will be having an ultra short term fund for a very long time. They'll be launching the ultra short term fund during the market timing, and they will try to get the money from the people. So the main and foremost important point is to fill in the gap, and the biggest thing is to increase the business. For example, if they launch the business and listed in stock market, it means that they need to increase the business continuously. If that is not the case, they will lose the market share and it will be visible. For example, UTI has not launched the IPO for a very NFO for a very long time, and they launched UTI small cap at this moment. And the advantage with UTI NFO is that as they are launching new, the amount of money what they're going to mop up may be around less than a crore, less than 1,000 crores or few hundred crores. And the advantage, this is the advantage when you compare with small cap of Nippon or any other big companies. Initially they are huge, they cannot keep churning the stocks frequently, and they'll not be able to get a good company at a much lesser price. But this new NFO, they are very small, they can churn the stocks. If there is any risk, they will sell out the stock. They will sell out the stocks inside the small cap fund, and they'll invest in something new. So this is the advantage of new NFO, and the advantage of investing in a mutual funds with lesser market capitalization. So this is the advantage. So UTI small cap is an advantage, and I'll be sharing much more details about the NFOs in this section. Where Axis has launched special situation funds, where this NFO, they are trying to accumulate funds and invest in foreign market in the name of diversification, because diversification has clearly showed the result that local it's difficult to make money in the Indian market, and most of the funds they are launching in international market, so that international in US they are able to show returns, in Europe they are able to show returns, and merging it with the Indian market and along with certain good funds, good stocks, they are able to show returns. So that is the reason Axis is coming up with a new NFO. And ICICI, if you see, they are also launched some I think I'm not remembering whether they launched recently, but they launched some other related fund in this scenario, trying to increase the business share. The same goes with UTI small cap, as I explained earlier. Mirai has launched something similar inside that category. In that, and they are one of the good AMCs producing returns consistently over a period of a decade. And HDFC, as I remember, they launched special dividends related fund, and the advantage is that they invest in PSUs and government related companies and dividend producing companies. And if you're someone looking out for dividends, this fund will do good. The growth wise it may not be good, but if you're expecting dividends wise, these companies are going to this special fund, NFO mutual fund, is going to invest only in that dividend yield. So people who want to looking out for dividends, is easy to sell. That is the reason, and you are mopping up money when the market is doing good. And if the stock is correcting now, in the next few months, if the or next 1 or 2 years, if the stock is correcting, the entire stock market is correcting, and all these funds is corrected, automatically the stock value, the invested value will come down, and the dividends may also come down in the future. So these are different NFOs which is getting launched, and my recommendations or review whether you can go and invest, or why you should invest or why you should not invest in it. And let me share my story how I started all these things, because it started with my friend saying that let's go and invest in the mutual fund. My bonus came in 2008. So with that money, I went and invested in Reliance Infrastructure. This sector is something you should be very, very careful. And I invested in Reliance Natural Resources and UTI Reliance Natural Resources, I think. Both are natural resources related fund. I thought it is much more needed, and I got sold. I thought that was a good explanation given by the broker, and I invested. In a span of 6 months, the market crash happened in 2008 until 2012-13. By 2011-12, this Reliance Natural Resources was merged with Reliance Infrastructure, and UTI. Again, the natural resource mixed with UTI infrastructure. So both the stock fund didn't perform for close to 5 years. I thought I fed up, I fucked up, and I thought let me sell it off. I sold and finally exited. So that will happen if you're not choosing the fund clearly, and if you're investing in NFO, you should be clear, because certain sector specific thematic funds are very dangerous during the time of launching of during the market rallies. This will happen. This has happened in so many funds. And if it is something unique, common funds like multi cap or large cap, and that too from a big fund house, you can go on invest for long term. Again, in the next 1 to 2 years, if the market is correcting, you might see some correction, but you can stick with the company instead of selling it off. Because I see so many people selling the big funds because the returns are not satisfactory. So this will happen. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any doubts with respect to investing in NFO, or do you have any doubts like that, please reach out. Post your comments in the comments. I'll help you in clarifying your doubts. And please log in. Download my investment analysis book. You can go. It's a free ebook, so that you will also get a clarity. Are you investing right? And what is available on the other side of analyzing your investment. Thank you so much for watching. See you in yet another video. Thank you. If you liked it, please click the subscriber button and share it with your friends. Thank you.